Right now is the day we were gonna leave Marathon, but the generator took a day longer than we thought it was gonna, but it's okay because we figured it out and we fixed it. It's working well. We haven't ran it on load yet with them here yet, so that's the next step. Yeah, so pretty sure that we have the issue though, obviously. I mean, there was a lot of things wrong with it. So, I mean, we've changed the water impeller, we've changed the water strainer, we've changed the oil. We've confirmed water is gushing through it. We've confirmed it runs very well. It's getting coolant. It's getting gas. So we're hoping that once the sea strainer comes, we can just put it on the load and we'll be good. And then we'll leave tomorrow. We're going to do like a 10-hour sail on Hawks Channel on the Atlantic Ocean. And we're going to go to Rodriguez Key. What are you going to go do?
Oh, you're recording. Interesting time to be recording. We are gonna do mini golfing shortly.
Well, they fixed their generator and we're putting the boat back to normal, but we switched it to AC on the generator right here and this little switchy switch, and nothing happened at all. So now we have a contact for a electrician and he's gonna help us hopefully today still. If not, we're not gonna fix it. Oh, I know. All right, what's the plan? Where are we going? Let's hear it.
We are going first. We're gonna anchor somewhere.
Come
10
on!
hours from here.
You guys are not good at cramming.
Rodriguez Key.
Okay.
And then we're gonna go to the mooring ball,
What?
right?
The mooring ball from Rodriguez Key is like another 10 hours.
No, we're gonna go to Key Largo.
The
Right?
river.
The river, which is EL or LE?
One of them.
Angelfish Creek. Or whatever.
Yeah, that one. And then the mooring field.
And then the mooring field. And then we have to drop you off, mister.
Goodbye, Mr. Kitty.
You're leaving me! No!
He's gonna miss you too. He's
Where are we?
Outside with the dogs.
What
at
marina?
Birdines.
That's what we were waiting for right there. Marathon Diesel right there fixed our generator. So now we got a really nice working genset generator in our boat that doesn't power anything. But it works really well. It stays running. It works very well. And it sounds very, very taken care of and happy. But the problem now is that the 110 isn't being ran by the generator. Yeah. Fell over there. Gave us an electrician's name and number. We called him. He didn't answer. He answered him, which was really nice, which I would assume because he's another business owner in town. But when I called him, he didn't answer. Left him a voicemail, no response. So we're leaving tomorrow regardless. So one step of the project was finished where the generator is completely working now, but now the next part's electrical, where we got to get the 110 to work on the generator. And then we can have AC on anchor. What's the last thing we haven't done yet here?
We have to get the something fixed. I can't even keep track anymore. What do you mean? What? Key lime pie?
Mm-hmm. Fried.
Fried key lime pie time?
Fried key lime pie time with what?
French fries with their, what do they call it? Dust? Fry dust.
Fry dust.
Yeah.
Time for dust.
Fried key lime. Now you can get that cross section though.
Fried key lime pie. She just opened the window to the bathroom. Where are we going?
We are going to Rodriguez Key.
Rodriguez Key. We got 10 knots over there. Wind's coming from over there. Sails are up. And we're going about 6.5. The engine's on. because we only have 10 knots of wind and I want to go faster than 5. So, that's where we're at. Got a fishing line out as well. I'm seeing it just skid across the water, so I think I need to add a weight to it. We're almost there. It's about 45 to an hour away. We are planning to go somewhere where we can try to take the dogs out. We made it.
We made it.
Vesper pooped, but that's okay. We're anchored here in Taviender Keys. I don't exactly know how to say it, but it's a cool sandbar right there. We're in 8 feet of water. We have all of our chain out because the wind's supposed to shift tonight. And we're chilling. We're about to go swimming. About to jump in with the snorkels and check out the water and see what we're working with here. And then we're gonna go to this park somewhere over there and take those guys out to go to the bathroom. Hanging out. Kayla just made amazing salmon. And now Bree is doing the dishes, and our water
It's so hot
is super hot
because we moved today.
from the engine.
And it'll be hot for like 3 days, honestly.
But what's broke on our boat?
Our generator.
No.
Not really. Well,
What are you fishing for? I don't know.
our
Water heater.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is. It is broke. It's torched.
The
it's
water
donezo.
heater itself is broken, but we also have an engine heated source.
Yep. Wraps around
Here we
it.
go.
Mhm. Good morning. It's the next morning at this anchorage. We got the dogs out and I forgot to bring shoes, and Brianna wore her Sperry's. So either I had to cut up my feet on the sharp rocks or Brianna had to jump in with her Sperry's. So we both jumped in. And I didn't cut up my feet, but she got her shoes soaked. Yeah, so we're back now. The dinghy's up, the motor's up, and we're about to head to Angelfish Creek. We're going to get into a creek in a river, kind of like a creek like we were on the river system. So that will kind of be cool. It should only take us 6 hours to get there. And cool that I wanted to try to show. I know the camera barely shows these screens, but basically our anchor alarm was epic. You can barely see it right there, but it's got an awesome half moon, quarter moon, and it shows our anchor chain and everything. So that worked great overnight. And so yeah, now we're gonna try to sail off anchor. So we'll just raise the main, pull the anchor, and then it'll bring us that way. And then once we're facing that way, we'll put up the head, and we'll be on our way without the engine for fun. Well, we're going 4.5 knots with 7 knots behind us. Not that bad. We put our mainsail away. Another boat over there that doesn't have his mainsail out. And we have our head sail out with the track all the way forward. So it's like basically pushing us at 4 knots, no engine. And this is how we're gonna get there. We're gonna get there around like 5 p.m. All right, well, we just had probably one of the worst anchoring experiences yet on our new Robin. We're in this creek called Angelfish Creek between the Florida Bay and the Atlantic Ocean, which is Hawks Channel. And we came in from the ocean, Atlantic Ocean, over here. And then there's this opening here, and it's like all swirly water, and it's like super swirly. So we anchored farther into the creek, and now we got our line here going to the mangroves. We probably did it horribly. We're taking up like half of the freaking river, but we haven't moved yet. But the cons of boating with dogs, now we're in this place, like, it's called North Key Largo, technically. North Key Largo. It's like everything here is private. And we got to find a place to let the dogs out. So, can't even find a public beach. I found one beach on the bay side. So I'd have to go all the way through this river, out onto the bay, down Key Largo, and then into the beach to let the dogs off. So, those of you who have dogs that go on your boat, you are so lucky. So lucky. I don't know. I mean, we could try to push our dogs to like make them go on the boat, but I just feel like such a bad owner when I do that. So. All right, good morning. It is 8:38 a.m. and we had probably our worst night yet on the loop. Horrible no-see-ums. Like the worst bugs ever. They're covering all of our biminis and our stack pack and everything. It's hot as hell, absolutely hot, so hot, like 82 degrees. No sign of any wind at all. And then there's current and tide shift as well. And so our boat was swinging around, hitting the mangroves, came untied from the mangroves. It was a night. So, yeah, got that one in the books, and now we're going to go to Miami. Hi.
Hi.
Where are we going? Which is basically in what town?
Miami.
Miami. Miami. Scooby. Miami. Why'd you get up? Oh, backstretch. Sails are out, engines off. We got 4.4 hours left.
I bet you there's tons of like those same convenient shots on those we stumbled upon everywhere. Guaranteed, honestly.
Sailing to Miami. There it is. You can see it in the distance. About 3.5 hours left.
Moment.
We're going faster than the wind. Currently going faster than the wind. The wind is 2 knots and we're going 3. Heading to Miami. Where are we at? Miami. Look at all those boats. Tons of boats everywhere. Is this powerboat gonna go over our bow? They are absolutely ruthless here. They just don't give a fuck. They have no clue what the rules are. Look at this guy just cutting us off. Absolute sanity. Insanity. Ooh, there's a really pretty sailboat all the way by the town. Racing this pink trimaran. He's got an oar. And his wife's just sitting on the, or whoever, is sitting on a trampoline on the other side of the catamaran to way down that side. And he's almost beating us. He's caught up easily, yeah. I'm sure he might beat us soon here, but I'm not sure if he's trying to be polite and not cut us off or what, but we're in his way. It's becoming an issue down here that they won't go to the bathroom, our dogs. They are too hot, and so they're continuously panting, so they won't go to the bathroom. And it's really stressing me out. All right, guys, well, that is it for that video. We are now in Miami. You can see I got a haircut. Enjoying my last days with my buddy Vesper because he's leaving me soon. But now we're gonna hang out in Miami all week. But thanks for watching the episode. Like and subscribe.